y'all, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Like I said in my previous few videos, I'm so excited to just be on this journey of all things glowing up, and of course I want y'all to come with me. So if you're watching this, please don't pay any mind. I do have some phlegm that I'm trying to clear out in my throat. I'm a little bit under the weather, but that wasn't going to stop me from making this video. Also, make sure that if this is your type of content, you subscribe, like, and share. So for number one, I know that when you hear attractive, you might think looks, but this one is actually starting with something other than looks, because everything is not always 100% looks. That would be a mind shift change. I know we all have insecurities about certain parts of our body, or maybe our hair, or whatever. We want to minimize talking negatively about ourselves and maximize the things that we do love about ourselves and talking highly of ourselves. Because 9 times out of 10, let's say you're around somebody who probably wants to speak negatively of you anyway. Maybe like when you have black hair but you chose to do red hair. If you say, well, I feel like I'm actually not as pretty or not as attractive with red hair, you open the door for them to feel as though, yeah, you're not pretty actually. And at the end of the day, we don't need any negativity coming from the outside. So in order to tune out the noise, you also need to stop talking down on yourself. And when I say that, I'm talking to me too. I'm very good for pointing out that, oh, when it comes to wearing certain clothing, you know, my stomach and I don't feel as attractive body wise. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's certain parts of my body that I love and that are beautiful. And I just focus on the things that I do love while working on the things that I don't love. So instead of continuing to complain about my stomach, I am actively working out. I am now doing things to work towards my health. And I'm not going to other people talking down on how I look. So we just touched on negative self-talk. Next, you will want to do something nice for yourself in those moments where you don't feel as attractive and you feel a little ugly. Prime example, I usually don't feel my most attractive self when I'm sick. I've been in the house. I haven't been doing anything but laying around. I've probably been slipping on my skincare. I haven't really been doing my best with taking care of myself. That is when you're going to hone in and find something nice to do for yourself. I might pick a day and say, you know what? I'm going to get out of the bed and I'm going to get in the mirror and I'm going to body my skincare. Like, I'm about to take my time. I'm about to do my mask, do my snail mucin, the whole 9. Scrub all the dead skin off. Something small to help you feel better and help you feel like you're getting back to your normal self. Notice how each point kind of glides into the next one. So since we just talked about skincare and doing something nice for yourself, this also is towards the past tense me, not me now. Because me now don't play that. But the past tense, Shante, it is self-care in the most personal way. Like skincare. I prioritize skincare now like no other. At one point, I didn't have a regimen. I just washed my face and call it a day. Now I have a whole little, you know, the whole shebang. And you don't have to have a long list of products. It can be 1 or 2 that you really like, that you feel like make you look more attractive and things like that. If you're a male, it could be adding more to, you know, if you brush your hair and you add your product in there after you get your hair cut, you know, finding another product to make your hair look a little better, finding something for your face, your goatee, keeping your hair groomed on your face. Any type of product or something small that's just going to add a little extra oomph to your everyday routine is going to be key. Find one service and one professional within that service that you can stick with and go to at least once a month or every month and a half. For example, I feel as though everybody should get pampered. If you're a male and you like to keep your hair cut, find one barber. Now, that's where I think people mess up, is chair hopping and going to any and everybody, and then you don't have a good experience, and then you're not confident with the service you paid for, and it's just a domino effect. The only reason I think you should be chair hopping is if you are looking for that one set person to deal with on a professional level. But I make sure that I have the money readily available for my monthly waxes and also for my hair to get done every 6 weeks. So with this point, what I'm saying is to make preparation for you to get at least one service done that you need to get done. Be high maintenance with at least one thing so that in return you can kind of be low maintenance. What I mean by that is, yes, I do pay a little more now for my pedicures. I make sure that I have the extra for the French tip and for the gel manicure, but I don't have to go as often as I would if I was getting regular polish on my toes. So usually my pedicures last over a month and I don't have to go on a bi-weekly basis. Also with my hair, I may get charged a little extra for a style instead of just a shampoo and a retwist, but I know I'm going to keep my hair, you know, a little more manageable for longer if I have a hairstyle. That way I keep the hairstyle for a few weeks, then I take it down and I just wear my hair down and then I prepare to make another appointment. But I'm not having to go every few weeks. So that little extra for a hairstyle or something extra onto my service is actually benefiting me to be low maintenance, because I'm not having to keep going back frequently to get it managed by somebody else. Stay with me, y'all. I need you to pick up what I'm putting down. Now this one, this is a little fresh for me, but you want to make sure that you are making time to stay active. Like I said, I was constantly complaining, oh, my stomach and oh, this and that. But at the end of the day, what was I doing to fix that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have started implementing recently, and I'm not in any way any type of health coach, but I have been seeing a difference. Walking. I have an accountability partner now. Even if one or the other can't go walking on a specific day that we chose to walk, we kind of feel more entitled to try to stick with that, because at the end of the day, it's like, it's crazy, but it's true. When I would promise myself that I would do something, oh, I'm going to try to find a gym, oh, I'm going to try to go walking, I would not keep my promises to myself. But it's something about that expectation from telling someone else that you're going to do something that it's like, I want to stick to it. If it's our day of the week to walk and I tell her, hey, I had something going on with my schedule, I can't walk today, I'm gonna still make it a priority to walk on my own time. Maybe our schedules didn't align, but at some point that week, I'm still gonna make it a priority to walk. Also, your girl is a walking pad / treadmill girly. Even though I'm not a gym girly, it's like, look, there's still no reason to keep making excuses. I was fortunate enough to be sent a very, very good quality walking pad / treadmill, and I be on that thing having a good time. Like, working out is not as bad as I think I used to make myself feel about it. Last but not least, it is to remain authentic and true to self. In a world full of trends, still have your own style, still do and wear and say what you want to and as you please. Prime example, a lot of the girls are doing athleisure and workout sets. So if you're a Pilates mommy and you go to a Pilates class, you know most of the girls in there might be wearing the 2-piece Lululemon sets. But you wanted to wear your cute little workout top from Walmart and some cute little spandex shorts or something other than a Lulu set. Don't feel bad because you're the only one that's not dressed down in Lulu. I'm sure that they're going to notice that. They're probably going to say, well, dang, like, you look cute. We all dressed down in Lulu, but we actually like your outfit. You just never know. People pay attention to authenticity, and people pay attention to people who stand out. Like, you know what? They might be different, but it's a good different. Like, I like that. You never know what to expect from them because they don't always do what everybody else is doing. Usually in the winter, a lot of people go to jet black hair. If you want to pop out in your 99J, I think it is, your burgundy red hair in the winter, do that. People are going to notice because it's different. Most people are rocking black hair right now. I hope that you are able to find some of these tips helpful. All of these are things that I actively do now that help me feel my most attractive. I hope that you like this video. The algorithm will in fact push it out more if you actually interact with this video, so that would help me a lot. Thank you if you made it to the end. Again, make sure that you subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.